I want to talk about water. Keep watching if you trust me, or click away if you are already bored. So, one of the healthy habits I was trying to do over the last couple of years was drink more water. Obviously, very good for you, especially if you forget to drink water. But a lot of the techniques that I was seeing weren't working for me. I didn't like keeping a giant jug of water beside my bed or somewhere in my apartment. I didn't like setting reminders or alarms, writing notes. I just wasn't finding anything specific that worked for me. Humans are creatures of convenience. If you want to start a new habit, if you want to stick to something over time, you need to make it convenient, easy, accessible. It needs to be enjoyable, or you need to not even think about it. So I did something a little different, and now I've been doing it for years, and it works the best for me, and I recommend it to people, but I haven't seen a lot of people talking about this specific technique. What I did is put water bottles everywhere. I shouldn't say everywhere, that sets it up like I have water bottles on every surface of my home. But I keep 2 water bottles in every location where I spend a lot of time or find that I'm often thirsty. I keep 2 by my bed, and they're the ones that have the leak-proof opening thing so that I can drink them in bed and I'm not worried about spilling water everywhere. And then in my living room, where I spend the most time, where I do a lot of my work, I always have 2 right beside me. And I just realized I have a third one over there. So I'm even better at this than I thought. And then I keep one in the kitchen, in the car, and just having water bottles around makes it so convenient, so easy to drink more water that I do. Anytime I'm thirsty, I have it right there. So super simple tip, nothing very complicated, but I haven't seen anyone talk about this particular technique. So I wanted to share what I do in case you're trying to build the same healthy habit of drinking more water. And I think why having 2 or 3 water bottles in one location helps me more than having one big jug is once I get through the first one and it's empty, I, of course, procrastinate and I don't fill it up right away, but I have a second one right there. So I know that the first one is empty. I have to refill it at some point, but I have the second one there while I procrastinate so that by the time I'm getting low on the second one, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go and refill them both now. So just that little tweak, that little psychological difference of having multiples there, one getting empty, and me having a backup while I procrastinate, I think that's one of the reasons it works for me. So I've been doing this for years and I love it. I don't think I'd ever stop. It's convenient, it helps me be healthy, and I don't really have to think about it anymore. I just have these water bottles in all of the common locations where I spend time, and they're there whenever I need them, and then I go fill them up. Eventually, before the second one runs out. So that's it, just a tiny tip for today because it's something that I've been doing for years that really works for me, but I haven't seen anyone else talk about it. So if you're trying to do the same thing, hopefully it helps you. All right. Bye, guys.